Figured it up. Figured it out. Please figure it out. Are we on? Yes. Good evening, my darlings, and welcome to Talking with Terry and Nikolai. Bells of Truth. It's a special day today. Did you know? Today is a very special day. It's a special Monday because it came right after Sunday when everyone was sweating who didn't have air conditioner.
And it's your birthday!
It is my birthday.
Woo! Yeah!
So here you go. All right.
Whoop, whoop.
Terry's not here today, but I'm gonna move this and move this. Everything will be moving. And we all are what? In search of something. I have to tell you. I have to tell you some uncomfortable truth.
What kind of mumbo jumbo is this?
Yeah, I have to say it. And I have to say, what?
What is it? What is it?
Oof. Too many interesting elements taking place. What? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what's happening sometimes. Sometimes I don't even know.
Go ahead. What did you play? It's fine.
Right? And this is another one. Right?
You're okay.
You adopted. I guess so. Technology, people. Technology. Things that we have to deal with every day, but not here. Here we have to deal with personalities that think that they're bigger than life. In reality, we're just exactly the same the way we're supposed to be. Right? Right. Terry's not here, and it hurting my feelings. I hope she's all right, because I'm missing her tremendously. Yeah. Where is Terry?
You are special.
Is still feedback?
Is it?
No, right?
You are.
I think it's Studio One. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I guess we don't have a feedback.
You're amazing.
Oh, I just got a compliment, people. I got the compliment. I love getting compliments. For people, from people, to people, etc. So anyway, what I want to talk about earlier, because it's everything, it's about talking about something earlier. I have to do something. Fixing this microphone, closing this, sitting up. No, you know, I'm gonna inflate a balloon. Because sometimes inflating balloons is one of the most reliable therapies that person can have. You know? Inflating balloons. Totally useless endeavor. Totally. But in the same time, it puts my mind at ease.
Work is hard.
You know? We're going to spend a few minutes together, which is probably extremely therapeutic. Not only, but because. And I came to the conclusion that I should not be socialized with people. Right? I don't need to be. I need to be. No. We'll put this for us. Technically speaking, everything is working the way it's supposed to. Yeah, I should not be socializing with people because I'm not made for that. You know, I'm a hermit. I'm a hermit who needs to be left alone. like some of you. Some people just need to be left alone because they get uncomfortable.
You're the problem.
Oh yeah,
Where's customer service?
you have to be left alone. I need to be left alone. Left alone with all my personalities. Maybe you need to be left alone. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Oh boy, my balloon. Here's my balloon. I'll leave my balloon right here. The one that's supposed to give me the purpose for today's show. And today's show purpose is, how many people do you need to leave you alone? How many people do we know that one day we really adore, and after a while they could get on our nerves, and then we adore them again? We even miss them on occasion.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Right? We miss them when they're present, and then we get upset when they're gone. We get upset when they don't say what we expect them to say, and at the same time we want to connect. I want to connect, but it seems like I have to be in a special place with my toys.
What am I talking about?
What am I talking about? What am I talking about?
With my toys? With my toys? Get the toys. Get the toys, they say. You have to have the right amount of toys, and without toys, can be nerve-wracking. And I said, okay, I'll get my toys. When I have my toys, I think about other problems that exist. I think about maybe not the problems, but the solutions. And the solutions for me are pretty essential.
So difficult.
It's a communal work of many peoples coming together and solving it. But it's hard for me to socialize. It's hard, isn't it? And I'm kindly want to say that it's important. And I miss people with whom I can connect. What is it telling me? That I'm out of touch?
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm out of touch. Some people are just out of touch with reality. That's what the kind of person I am. I'm out of touch with reality. Are you in touch with reality? What kind of story are you telling yourself? Yeah, let's take a look at that problem. What story that you thought it's so important to tell yourself? All of them. That's my answer. All of them, it's important for us to tell ourselves at the different times.
So difficult.
So difficult.
At the different times. I have to tell myself a different story. Like, for example, why do I miss you? I miss you. You know? all the complexities. And I'm, look out. I hope this will work. Is it okay? It is okay. It's another balloon. This is balloon central. I'm going to be bumping it a little bit, which is perfectly fine. Put this away, put the bells, let them happen. Right? How did you survive all these difficulties? What's your internal dialogue? My internal dialogue is a mess.
This is ridiculous.
My internal dialogue is in a constant battle between justification and the fantasy that I created. And the fantasy that I created has nothing to do with the reality. And the fantasy that I created in my mind is the fantasy that has to be addressed.
So difficult.
It has to be watched and looked over. It's like, what is it that the fantasy is clashing with reality?
Just think about it.
Just think about it.
Just think about it.
And I would say, when the last time you looked at your fantasy? When the last time you deconstructed all the complex relationship between you and your fantasy? Because your fantasy is a doorway into personality, the one that sits and waits. And you have another personality that goes out and acts.
It's nothing funny about it. It's nothing funny about it.
And the one that goes out and acts brings out trouble. The one that is active usually brings embarrassments. That's what my personality does. Just want to bring and embarrass myself. I embarrass myself. I embarrass myself. Embarrass myself. I embarrass myself for no particular reason. It is a reason. There is a reason, man. It is a reason. It is a reason why. And because.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
It's complicated.
I don't want to be embarrassed. But the troublemaker that sits inside of me likes to do that. I say inappropriate things in a perfectly sophisticated situations.
It's complicated.
I say it and then it's like a quicksand. I can't get out of it. And I see it in the people's faces. Why am I talking? I should be quiet.
I told you so.
Should be quiet. This is the only time when I'm not quiet. And it shows that my line of thinking, it's not linear.
I was like, okay.
Nothing is linear. Ideas and the forces that drives the mind is not linear. And you should know that. So go and ask your friend why you like them. And sometimes you don't like them. Go and ask your brother or sister
I don't understand.
why you like them. And the next day you love them. Oh my God, something fell down.
I have a damaged ego.
I have a damaged ego.
I miss Terry.
I am so confused.
Think about this as a soundscape where slideshow of sounds and very strange ideas
Everybody loves you.
pops out in the most unusual moment.
Don't tell me what to do.
All right. The blue one getting smaller, and this one stays the same. Because we're simple people, and we will not be swayed. Is it easy for you to concentrate? Is it hard to concentrate?
Don't say it.
It's not for everybody. Sometimes simplicity, it has its own rewards. And maybe that's what's all we need. A little bit of simplicity. Or maybe a lot of it.
Be strong.
And some simplicity can reflect on relationship between you and the world.
Come on, really? Come on, really?
Come on, really?
Another question. Would you go on vacation? And with whom? Let's go on vacation. What do you think? Vacation. Distant lands. People in different clothing. Big hats. Different languages. Strange foods.
Do you feel it?
Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
You know, sense of excitement. Menus that you cannot read. Let's go on vacation. It will be fun.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as I'm with you.
We'll have fun. That's the adventure.
It doesn't matter as long as I'm with you.
It's supposed to open up the heart in a different circumstances, you know? Be a little bit more vulnerable for the situation, right?
Ask for help.
And all the success that you build up in our imagination, because we build success, images, and fantasies together, will be on a back burner for a little bit.
Don't worry about it.
And the discovery of the meaning will be at the forefront of the process.
Dude, that's awesome.
Dude, that's awesome.
Dude, that's awesome. Dude, that's awesome.
Maybe we should go to the moon. People are saying that it's the place. I would like to see when the first moon colonies will start accepting tourists. This is almost gone, and this one still holding on. You feel it? You see what's happening? Do you get it? It's happening. This is size of my heart. This is size of another heart.
I am so confused.
My little white pony. Why we don't have ponies anymore? Ponies. They seems to be very popular among some individuals. Should we have a pony?
I have a damaged ego.
Should we have a pony? A little horse that doesn't look so heroic in comparison to the big horse. But it's like a Toyota Prius. It doesn't need a lot of food, but get things done, like a little car.
I don't understand.
Just let it run.
I have feelings.
Let it run. Let it be somewhere.
I need diagnosis.
Let it be somewhere. Because it will surface at the most interesting moment. And you look at it and you experience feelings. An experiencing of feelings is a sensation of being alive.
I told you so.
And that's all we want, don't we? I never felt so messed up when I have to interact with complicated issues of civilizations. I never feel so out of touch. Out of touch. When I have to talk about the topic of the day. I do. I feel so out of touch. Because everyone else seems to know. And they have opinions.
It's good for you.
They have opinions. Everyone else has opinion. And sometimes they have many opinions. How many opinions do you have? Many?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I have opinion. But I'm ashamed of it. Because my ego in a constant battle with the desire to be as a center of attention.
It's unfair. Just think about it.
That's why I will have my little corner of strangeness, where everything makes sense. Look at this. This is empty. And this is still full. It's still full. Happy birthday.
Oh no, not again.
Let it drip. I will let it drip.
Oh no, not again. Oh no, not again.
I'll let it drip. I will allow it. And the answers will surface.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah.
Oh no, not again.
Huh? And that's all I will have. My thing.
Ask for help. Ask for help. Do you feel it?
Do you feel it?
All right.
Do you have any questions? 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 Do you have any questions?
I already said that.
All right. I think we
I need diagnosis.
I think this is it. We're coming close to the final conclusion of talking with Terry and Nikolai. So, thank you for visiting. All right.
I told you so. I told you so.
I hope you had a good time. Happy birthday. Next time it will be different, or maybe it will be exactly the same. I don't know. And who knows? Who knows when we're going to go on vacation? All right. Have a good evening, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to Terry too. Bye. Bop.